next, we have Mr. A. Rajarathan. He is an alumni of the 1966 batch in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. He worked as an assistant engineer in Barry & Co. for 8 years. He then worked in the sugar industry for 7 years. He later grew out to be a business owner for 2 decades. Later, he followed his main objective to train people on soft skills and personality development and help them achieve their dreams. He trained himself through reading a lot of soft skill books and has thus been an author for 3 Tamil soft skill books. In addition, he has a lot of special talents. He has acted in TV serials, films and advertisements in the last 12 years. Some of the notable serials are Anandam, Kolangal and Nadaswaram. In short, he is an engineer, speaker, writer and actor. We are glad that he has spent his valuable time to come all the way from Chennai to enlighten us on the importance of soft skills. Sir, the dais is yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please say good evening. Good evening. Sound is not sufficient. Good evening. Good evening. Show your energy, then I will also get more energy. Right? It's a deal. If you clap, I will be more happy. Right? Then I will speak also more. If you sleep, I will also start speaking. All of you to put your cell phones on silent mode. Brother, I am not a professional speaker. I will get scared if some telephone call comes to any one of you. Okay, I will get disturbed very much. Also, your person sitting next to you will get disturbed. So I please request you humbly to put down your. If you are to possibly speak, you just go out and speak. Okay, I have seen many people just speaking. When a speaker is speaking, people also speak there. That's not discipline. Okay. Well, MC introduced me as an young man who studied in PhD College of Technology in from 1961 to 1966. In our time, it was 5 years course. In my younger days, I studied in St. Joseph's High School and College in Tiruchirappalli. Then for engineering, I came here in 1961. In 1966, I completed. I am proud to say that I was getting high first class all the 5 years. Can you clap for that? Thank you. I was also merit scholarship holder. Central government was paying me for my studies. I am thankful. Government helped me because I studied well. I was a good student, got more marks in university. Professor G.R. Damodaran selected me for this college only because of my high marks in the university. In fact, I never asked for PhD. I asked for Hindi Engineering College, I asked for Karipati Engineering College, I asked for Madurai Engineering College. We had only 6 engineering colleges. Professor Damodaran asked me in the interview, why you have not written biomedical PhD? I said, I don't know anybody, sir. He said, I am there. You see the clap on this. Whom I have never seen. That day only on the interview day I had seen him. He said, when I am there, you come to PhD. I understood everything in a single second. I said, yes sir, I will come to biomedical. But I have not written it. So that I will write in the application. And he changed the application and he selected me here. See, that is God's design. God's design was that G.R. Damodaran wanted to select me for this college. Like that, we are 8 or 10 people in our among our classmates. We are chosen by Professor G.R. Damodaran. And in fact, I am very much thankful to Professor G.R. Damodaran and also for physical technology. and I thank God for putting me in this position. Okay. See, those days the slogan was, you come to PSG, live for 5 years and just live and have good habits. But now the slogan is different. You come for PSG, live with the PSG family forever. This is your home. Even if you go to Japan, Germany, wherever you go, you are in the PSG family. Okay. You come to Chennai, we will honor you. We are there, our alumni chapter is there in Chennai. We will garland you when you come on holidays. Okay. We give so much importance for PSG people. Because I was talking to madam, that PSG means it's a pride. Whenever I was working in different areas, whenever somebody appreciates me, immediately I think of PSG. One or two occasions they asked me, seeing my report and all that, asked me where do you study? I said PSG. Oh, PSG, that's why you are like this. See that, I will tell you, I joined immediately after engineering, I joined EAD Barry Limited. I worked as an assistant engineer for 8 years. Then I was selected as a deputy chief engineer for Tamil Nadu Sugar Corporation. I was a deputy chief engineer only for 1 year. Then I was promoted as a deputy chief engineer. Then I worked as a chief engineer for 4 years in Amaravati Sugar Mills in Udumalpet. When I became a chief engineer, I was only 29 years old. See, that was possible only because the knowledge and the character I got from this institution. I can never forget it. The people around that, people in the sugar industry used to tell me, most probably you are the youngest chief engineer in the whole India. I felt proud of that. I did my job. The factory ran well. Then government selected me and sent me to Ethiopia. I went to Ethiopian Sugar Corporation. I had my own challenges. And there I was telling madam 1 hour back that this pneumatic automation was there. I was not familiar with it in India. Sugar factories are not having automation. The moment I went there, very first day, I was really stunned. How I am going to work here? That was a Dutch plant, put in Africa. African expertise was very poor, but Dutch expertise was very good. But they all left overnight. They left due to some reason, governmental reasons. Then they brought Indians. As an Indian, I went to one factory. I saw pneumatic automation everywhere. I didn't know what to do. There comes adaptability. I am going to talk about adaptability. I adapted to the situation. I took 3 or 4 days to study what is really pneumatic automation. I took journals and I took some guidance from some persons who already studied there. Then I improved myself. Then I managed myself for 2 years. Then my dream was to start a business. So like that, about 15 years went my experience. Then I came to India. I started my own business. I was in totally engineering business. I was doing plant and machinery erection for sugar factory. New factories I was erecting and I was doing commissioning. I never do maintenance business. I do only plant erection and give guarantee for 6 months and come away. So very, very profitable. I was doing it for 20 years. Then slowly I was getting into non-technical side. So I was going, I'm having a habit of reading a lot of books. I used to read a lot of soft skill books and for personality development books because I was the first generation businessman in my family. So I wanted to know more about business and improving. We have to improve ourselves. For that skill is very much required. More I read, I wanted to tell others what I read. I used to underline important paragraphs. Then I wanted to tell others. Then I started writing articles. I started writing articles to magazines. People studied that and gave me feedback. The articles are very good. Why not you write a book? Instigated by 7 or 8 people who read my article. I didn't know those people, but I started writing books. Then my first book was This is my first book. It's totally on soft skill and personality development. It has got 24 chapters. And my second book was This is about another 24 chapters. It's also about personality development. Now I have written a book called Vetrian Sadhu. It's under printing. In January it will come to. This is available in the market. It is also being sold in exhibitions everywhere. My third book will be launched during Mughal holidays in Chennai exhibition. That's how it's going. And my fourth book I already started writing. The name is going to be Vetrian Alaivose. Okay. And why don't you clap for this? Writing is not so easy. It's not at all easy. took 4 years for me to write my first book, and it took 2 years for me to locate a publisher. So on the whole, it took 6 years for me to bring one book to the market. But now I know that. I know the trick. Second book came out within 6 months. Third book came within 4 months. Next book will come in another 3-4 months. That is how it goes. Okay. These things I am telling because you have to think in different directions. I even will request the guys who spoke very nicely their experience. In fact, when I was of that age, I didn't know so much. He talks about Japan, he talks about Germany, and money. I didn't know anything about money when I was studying it finally. I only knew how to pay for college, this and that. He's planning, he has already planned for how to earn, where to earn, like that. And like is it advantageous to be in Japan? Is it advantageous to be in USA or Australia or India? I also 100% join him. I got my nephews and nieces in USA, and we have children here. Just compare what they are achieving is the same. There are some plus points, there are some minus points. Totally, but anyway, experience counts. Experience is more valuable. Don't think about money, think about experience. Wherever you go, you learn. Today I have come, I have learned a lot. I spent quite some time in the laboratories. I learned a lot of changes have taken place. In fact, I came to PhD after my graduation after 25 years. That is for Silver Jubilee. I came with my family. Then I came for Golden Jubilee. That is after 50 years of my graduation. We came with family. We all the classmates spent about 2-3 days here. Then I came last Alumni Congress year before 2016. I think I came here. I gave a lecture, somewhere auditorium, and now I'm here for the 4th time after my graduation. Okay, I feel very happy. Really enjoying every minute of my life here today. So I will go into the subject. I will go very fast because a lot of points are there. I will be very happy if you take some notes. Otherwise, whatever I talk will not there. For me, no problem. I got my notes and my speech is being recorded. I will again revise and see what I will be speaking. If you people take notes, it's going to help you. It's not compulsion. If you don't take notes, well, for me it's okay. For you, you are going to lose. You are going to lose out. Having a person having 52 years, 53 years of experience, so many ups and downs, career life, business life, personal life, all sorts of things. I tell you, I have 2 sons. One is a dentist. He is having 9 clinics in Chennai and 1 clinic in Pondicherry. We are running 10 clinics. He and his partner, his classmate. My another son is Deputy General Manager in Engineering, he is a mechanical BA. He is doing very well in wind energy. My grandson, my first grandson is doing 2nd year BTech in VAG, Vellore. So whenever I go to Vellore, I see children like you. I enjoy really. Today morning I had a walk. I could see people really enjoying. This is how we lived once, to be 52 years back. So all these things, if you take notes, it's going to help you. If you're adamant, it's okay, left you. I don't compel. See, I tell you, there is something called social intelligence. You would not have heard anywhere about social intelligence. See, you people study, get your degree and go away. This is going to help you 15% for your career growth. I tell you 15%, scientifically proved from different authors have read this message. Your BTech, BE, MTech, MBA, whatever you study, you spend a lot of time, maybe 18-20 years, you spend a lot of money, lakhs and lakhs of rupees, it is going to help you 15%. In my case, it's the same thing. I studied BE, that has helped me only 15%. But remaining 85% is from your skill, soft skills and personality development. The way you speak, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you behave with your subordinates, the way you behave with your superiors. See, all these things are very, very, very important. You have to learn this. This half an hour or 40 minutes what you are going to learn is going to help you a lot for your life. Thank God for this type of opportunity which has been created by PhD College of Technology. I don't think any other college is arranging all these things. Okay. Now, social intelligence is there are 4 kinds of people in the world. 4. How many people? How many type of people? Tell me. Interaction. Somebody laughing there. tell me how many people, the last bench, the girl sitting there, how many types of people are there in the world? You are not listening. Okay, I tell you, 4 types of people. For your benefit, I am telling there are 4 types of people in the world. One type is caloric. Caloric means very tough people, short-tempered, very quick, very fast, and most of the engineers will be caloric because especially these project engineers. If it is been done on 28 means it must be done. I am a caloric. You might have the last 10 minutes you would have understood. I am a caloric. Okay, I tell you, if it is be done on 25th, it will be done on 25th. Otherwise, I will not accept any excuses. I was a chief engineer myself. I know how to get things done. Even if there are 2,000 people, I can make all the 2,000 people work. That is possible only by caloric people. Short-tempered, angry, all sorts of things are required. Okay, to some extent. That is what caloric. The world is going fast because of caloric people. Okay, next is melancholy. Melancholy means very, very systematic. They will plan everything. They will put it in paper. They will get statistics, collect information. They will take, consult a lot of people. Ultimately, they will form an opinion. This is the way they have to go. They will be very, very, very systematic. The systems are very much required. Most of the IAS officers you will see, they will be very, very systematic. Okay, that's also required for our world. Next is phlegmatic. Phlegmatic people are lazy people, but they will be stubborn. And suppose I tell a lazy, this phlegmatic guy, see today I got 10 lakhs of rupees. He will say, okay. Then I tell, today I lost 5 lakhs of rupees. It's okay, so what? Such people, very lazy, they won't care, they will not be enthusiastic, but they will be very, very stubborn. Tamil pudivadam nariya, ana onnu seyya matanga. They will be just looking at the sky, they will be happy. Okay, and such people are also needed sometimes. Okay, caloric people require such people to compensate. Okay, then there is another character called sanguine. Sanguine characters, people, very jolly type of people. They will be very jolly, funny. They will cut classes, they will go to film, they will go here and say, I am going to railway station. Guys laughing. See, they will be enjoying the life, and such people will never sit in a place. They will always be roaming. They are ideal for PRO work, public relations officers. Okay, they will get things done only outside the campus. They will never, it is very difficult for us to ask them to sit near a computer work. They will never do work. Such people will never come to the top. No management will appreciate such people. Okay, they are okay, fun loving. For me also, I got some friends like that. Whenever I am upset, I telephone to them. Hi, how are you? Oh, hi, how are you? Immediately I also get a good mood. For that is okay. So for any institution or an industry or family, whatever you take, all these 4 types of people will be there. Okay. That why I am telling, when you go for living in the world, your profession and your career, your family, wherever you go, you will come across this type of people. And you should know your limitation, how far you can go to. Cleric people, you must be careful. Melancholy, okay, they will waste our time. Phlegmatic is not going to tell us any idea. Jolly people, they will waste our time. Like that. What type of person you are? First of all, you should know what type of person. Can I ask you to please stand up? Out of these 4, what type of person you are? Hey Frank, what is the story of our family? Jolly. This is sanguine character. Pardon? Third.
Fourth. Fourth one.
Pardon? Fourth. That is jolly. Okay, I tell you, there is a remedy for that. When you are a jolly type of people, thank you very much. See, when you are a jolly type of person, it's good. You will have a lot of friends. Same time, be serious sometimes. When required. When you are in job, be serious. When some assignment is given by your MD or an institution, be serious. Okay? Change yourself. Okay? Like that, phlegmatic people also should be little coloring. They should not be always looking at the sky and enjoying. They should not be all the time adamant. It's very difficult. So they have to be little choleric. Okay. In my case, I am a choleric. As a chief engineer, I was a choleric. As a businessman, when I came to business, I changed. I cannot be a choleric as a businessman because I was all the time sitting in that side of the table. Then I came to this side of the table. I can't be a arrogant engineer, no. I can't be a dictator. Then, as a businessman, I totally changed my personality. Then I started getting into melancholy, a little bit of sanguine and all that. Okay. So now I can call myself a choleric melancholy. I know that. Like that, each and every one of you should know your character, your parents' character, your brothers' sisters' character, and also your boss's character and subordinates' character. That's very important. That is social intelligence. Okay. Next is listening. Listening is a skill. Many people like to talk, but they won't listen. Listening is really very, very important. And I tell it looks very easy, but it is very difficult. You should have a lot of patience in listening. If you see a lot of successful people, like chairman of a bank or a managing director or somebody, you go to his office, he will ask one or two questions. Just keep quiet. They will be going on listening. You will be going on talking. Okay, they will grasp. They will never talk much. The moment you stop speaking, they will ask another question. Then you will start talking and they will be observing. Within 2-3 minutes, you will understand what is the problem, what are your commands, things. So like that, you must have the talent of listening. Talk less, listen more. They say that talk one time, listen 100 times. See, like that, you must be very, 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 very clear in understanding. If you listen more, your knowledge improves. If you talk more, the other person's knowledge is going to improve. Okay, let it improve, but you must be selfish. You should also try to learn more and more. So you see the people, try to ask questions and see what they can. So understand what they know. So improve your knowledge. And listening is a starting point for getting wisdom. More you listen, more number of years you listen, you are going to be a very, very wise person. You will raise to the top. Okay? That is very, very important. Next is teamwork. See, today's function is a teamwork. No, so many people have worked on this. I know how many man-hours have gone into this today's program. In 32 places, this type of lecture is going on. People have come from various places and they have arranged an audience like this. And you people are going to be benefited. All sorts of things. This is the teamwork. In teamwork, when you are going for profession, you are going to head a team. You are all engineers. You are going to head teams. When you head a team, you will have people from different languages, different countries. For example, Japan is going to deal with Japanese people and he is going to deal with German people. Like that, adaptability is very important. And even Ethiopia, I started dealing with Ethiopian people. Their culture is different. Our culture is different. They are a bit slow, we are a bit fast. Indians are fast compared to Africans. Okay, see how to adapt. For that matter, we can't become slow like them. We have to make them go fast without irritating them. Okay. One or two times I talked to a junior engineer there in Ethiopia. I told that morning again, repeat in the afternoon, again repeat in the evening. He said, sir, how many times you tell me this? He got angry. He got annoyed. I said, I'm very sorry. It was very so important. It's so important for the running of the plant. That's why I am repeatedly telling you, come on, let us do it. So I took him out and he got the job done. Like that, the culture changes. So you must be very careful in creating a team. And in creating a team, must you work for everybody. Give and take must be there. Assign and delegate assignments. And creating a teamwork is not so easy. That's why you will find some, even among students, some students will be very good in organizing. Some will not be so good. But as engineers, you have to organize. You have to learn it from students. You must organize, you must lead, you have to guide a lot of people. The more guidance you give to your team, definitely you will come to the top. All these things are being watched by managers in different companies and different sectors. Then emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? See, you are intelligent, you know the subject, you know everything, you know whatever was said, and you will be getting 95, 98, 100 and so on. But the moment you get into an interview or in a conference where very senior people are sitting, chairman, managing director, highly educated, tough, coloring, melancholy, all sorts of people sitting. Your emotional intelligence, you get afraid, you get some panic, your emotional intelligence comes down. Then you will not do well. In the discussion, they will be going on talking, you will have nothing to talk because your mind is blocked because of your emotions. So you must train yourself to be intelligent all the time. Your intelligence must be protected even when your chairman is coming and standing here and is going to ask you. Suddenly, you are sitting somewhere preparing something, your college principal comes and asks you something, you should not get panic. You must tell the fact. You must tell that is emotional intelligence. Your emotional intelligence must be always in balance. That is your responsibility. If your emotional intelligence is perfect all the time, you will definitely be successful. Many people I have seen going for interview and coming back and say, oh, he asked these questions, I knew that, but at that moment I could not tell. They know the answer, but that moment they could not tell. Their mind was blocked. That's because of poor emotional intelligence. Okay, that is a very important area where you have to concentrate. Then assertive skills. Assertive skills means you are working in a department. The boss is asking you something, you give a reply, and your boss confuses you. So that may not be right. Then immediately you should not get shaken. You should know such thing. What I am very sure, I am confident, and what I say is perfectly alright. Sir, this is the reference. So you must ascertain that what you said is correct. For that, you must subject knowledge must be important. So basically, your subject knowledge is good. That's why we are coming up. Then be assertive. Somebody wants to confuse you, never get confused. Be assertive. At the same time, never be arrogant. Don't get angry and tell, no sir, what I am telling is right. No, don't say that. Tell it in a very polite way, sir, what I feel is right because this is the reference. I can show you in the book. This is what I have studied. This is the reference, this is the literature, this is the seminar I learned. All sorts of things I can tell you. You can convince your boss or colleague or anybody if an assertive skill is good. That is very important. For that matter, don't be adamant. But gently you can tell. Okay. Then adaptability skills. Adaptability skill means very, very, very much required for anybody. You are going to work in different organizations in the near future. You have to adapt to various circumstances. You may be going to different countries, different states, and your bosses may change, your subordinates may change. You have to adapt. Or you will go to an institution, work for 10 years. In 10 years you will have a special, you will be working in a particular section where you will be comfortable. It will become a comfort zone for you. Suddenly your management takes you and puts you in another department. That is adaptability is required. You can't refuse. You can't resign for that purpose. But you must go to the new place, learn that using your people skill and your personality development skills, then adapt. In various occasions I have come across that. I was there in sugar industry, there are 3 areas. Mill is a cane crushing area, boiler, steam producing area, then boiling house, boiling area. I was very, this mill is very important, it's the heart of the plant. In mill area I was really strong. I was trained by one Mr. Chakko from Kerala. He is a very good mechanical engineer. I learned from him. He had 30 years experience at that time and I had only 6 years experience. I learned a lot of things from him and I was handling that section very well and the factory was doing well in that area. Suddenly the management took me and put me in a boiling house area where so much skill is not required. I felt bad. I didn't sleep for 2 days. Then I went and asked my boss, Chakko, sir, I am being, what shall I do? This is what's happening, what shall I do? He said, go. And management says, you go. Never, you have already understood this. This is a very tough zone. This you have understood. So for you, that is easy. Okay. Don't say no. You go there, try to do something better in that area also. Then I went there, worked for 2 years there. That area improved because I learned many things from Chakko. Then that area in mechanical engineering is a lot of people know. Then I myself opted for boiler section. So I worked in all the 3 sections in 8 years' time. Then when I became a chief engineer, everything helped me. That's why I am telling you, we should be adaptable. When you are adaptable in the future, when things happen, As a chief engineer, I was thorough with the whole factory. That's why at the age of 29, I was able to be a chief engineer. The company promoted me not for my pay's sake. They promoted me for my talents. The job I learned from EIT Parry Limited. That's why the government gave me the promotion. Also, they sent me abroad to another country. So all these things, adaptability is very, very important. You must be polite and be good to the boss. See, some people you will see, you will be very good and good in work, hard working also, suddenly fight with the boss. That's very bad. It's totally against adaptability. A lot of intelligent people get out of the institution because of their bad attitude. That's not adaptability. That's really support, opposite of that. So that is very, very, if you come to that level, you have to control yourself. Don't talk, be quiet. I come to anger management and tell you about that. That adaptability skills, you see, I tell you a small story. See, what it is, the crow. A crow will come in the pot, water will be there, water is low. The crow will bring stones. You have heard that? Your grandmother's story. Some stones, the crow will put, the water will come up, and then the crow will drink. Okay, and grow. Nowadays, the technology has changed. What the crow does, it brings a straw and just sucks and goes away. Saves time, saves energy. Right? Like that, everywhere technology is changing. So for us also, adaptability is very, very important. And what I learned from our guys was senior person, they talked there. Lot of things are going to change in the future. Artificial intelligence, robotics, whatnot. Everything is going to change another 10 to 12 years. It is not going to take, see, last 50 years, because computer era and IT era. Now it is changing. Next 10 years or 12 years, you are going to have an advantage. I am sure. Though not today, maybe after 5 years, you will see all guys will be in a very top post in India or any other area, because this is the modern subject. You are all in the modern subject. I am very happy about that. Just give a round of applause. Are the sleeping people can wake up? Please, clapping for you. You are in the right direction. Whether, as he said, your parents pushed or dragged out, anything might have happened, but you are in the right direction. I am telling you from bottom of my heart. I know the world scenario. I know that. And I am telling you, everybody is going to get a very good name. And in fact, this speech, normally I give in different stages. I talk the same thing. I am talking this just because you are, don't think I am talking because you are, but no. Even in other areas I speak. And what is going to happen in the 10-12 years is, semi-skilled jobs and unskilled jobs will be done by machines. Only skilled jobs will be done by human beings. Okay. Then another question rises in my mind. What is semi-skilled and unskilled people are going to do? See, you people skilled, you will have your own future. But what about the people who are not studying? School dropouts, 10th standard, 8th standard, they are not able to study due to so many reasons. What they are going to do? Because their jobs are going to be done by machines. It's a big question. It will be solved automatically with some other methods. It's not our position, but still, we have to improve ourselves and be confident that your subject is a very good subject and you are going to have a very good future, and concentrate on the 85% of your talents, that is soft skills and personality development. That is very, very important for you to shine in the world. Next is interview skills. Many people will be going for interview or appearing for interview, campus interview, all sorts of things. You all know that, but many people don't practice that. Okay. First of all, present yourself well. Dress well. Dress well. Prove yourself. Dress. I don't want to specify this is the way, that is the way, but dress well. It's a very short time. Then, when you enter the hall, the people of the selection of the people are looking at you. Smile. Smile gently. Don't laugh. Just smile. Okay. Gentle smile. You will learn. Many people do not know that. If you smile, it means you are having a blind heart. You are not upright. You are blind. You are open for any discussion. So learn smiling. If you don't know how to smile, but you are stand in front of a mirror and learn. And if you smile properly, you will definitely win wherever you go. Okay, I used to conduct some exercise. for smiling. Please, white shirt, please come. I think you are good in smiling. Please come. Please come. So he is coming as a volunteer. Congratulations, you are good in smiling. Okay. You please invite another friend who is good in smiling. Boy or a girl? Who is Hare Krishna? Please come. Let us have fun. It's a fun exercise, you will never forget. Clap. Congratulations, you are certified by him as a good match smile. We call one more friend who smiles well. Pardon? Sridhar, Srikanth, please come. You call a girl. Ask somebody to come. Smile. Smile. Pardon? Please, Srikanth, please come. See, smile, all of you smile at them. In what they are doing, you are smiling. I only asked you to smile, right? I didn't ask them to smile. But when I am asking you to smile, what they are doing? Pardon? No, they are also smiling. Okay, they are enjoying. And they are also smiling. See, that is response as a language. Smiling is a language, right? When you smile, definitely you conquer the mind of the other person. However coloring, however tough the other man is, smiling completely solve the problem. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think people who fell sleepy will okay. See, then coming to communication skill is very, very important for engineers, for anybody for that matter. You should understand what the other person is telling, and you should also tell what you tell the other person must understand. That is communication, right? You have to make the other person understand. He should tell you something you must understand. Writing also will speaking. For that, you require language, right? And language, of course, we are all familiar with Tamil, right? How many of us are comfortable in English? Only 10%. I have 15%. 15.5%. Okay. So we have to improve that. Okay. You have to improve that. You must master spoken English. It's very often by bigger course. You will be coming across a lot of Hindi people, Telugu people, Kannada people, and Kannada, like that. See, what will happen is you have to speak to them. Your common language is English. Am I right? Within India, when you go abroad, with English you can manage. Right? You learn German, you learn Japanese. In Chennai, I find a lot of Koreans. Steeperumur area, Honda is there. A lot of Koreans are living. I am told if you learn Korean, after graduation you learn Korean language, immediately you get appointment there. The moment you write your resume, Korean language, they are being called and selected. Because the Koreans are very comfortable with the people who speak Korean. Right? Like that, languages are very important. Whenever you get time, even during holidays, try to learn something or purchase books. For everything, books are there. Try to purchase and learn. And this spoken English is very, very important. There is no negotiation on that. Without English, I will manage. No, not at all possible. It's not at all possible. And ways are changing. Lot of North Indian people are coming to Tamil Nadu. Right? Lot of they are invading slowly. When we were here as students, we were raising slogans, all sorts of things. Now, I feel very sorry. Whenever I go to North India for my own projects, I feel glad I don't know Hindi. How many of you know Hindi? About 10%. But anyway, learn it. Learn Hindi. That Hindi is going to help you a lot. Because you will be traveling, you will work in Delhi, Bombay, like that. You will get occasion to work. Then you can't refuse. When you know the language, you will feel more comfortable with the other state people. So for communication, language is very important. And language is a must, especially English. Is a must. And whether right or wrong, you speak in English, try to develop your knowledge in English. That is very important. And in communication, there are three things. It's a downward. downward communication means what a managing director wants to tell, he goes to shop floor like that, step by step. That is downward. Then upward communication. Upward means a shop floor man wants to tell something to MD. He doesn't go directly, he goes supervisor, manager, general manager, like that goes to MD. That is upward communication. Another is lateral. Lateral communication, talking between colleagues, talking between accepting point. Like that. That is lateral communication. In all communications, you must be very clear about the subject and you must be specific in talking. Don't over talk, don't talk less. You be very precise, make the other person understand what you want to tell. That is very, very important. Suppose you are a genius, maybe PhD, but you don't convey properly at the right time, then it doesn't make any difference for the management or the institution. Or even if you do your own business, you know everything, you don't teach your people, you don't communicate with the people. It is not going to help your company or your own business. You have to train people by using your own communication. Communication is very, very important, not only for business, also for family and our own relatives, dealing with our own relatives. For everything, to be successful in life, we need everything. And for everything, we need communication. That is a very interesting subject, anger management. How many of you get angry? Only 4, 5? Madam? Only 5 or 6 people. Other people, can I take it that you never got angry? At least one day, one time with your father, mother, or friend. I think. Anybody, you never got angry with anybody?
Sometimes.
I'm asking you. Yeah. You never got angry with anybody? No. Oh, yes. Pardon? Pardon?
Not like often I don't get angry.
At least once. Oh, you got it. Like that, here they ask individually. At least 1 or 2 times you got angry for some reasons. Okay. How to manage? Suppose you frequently get angry. Getting angry is not bad. We are all human beings. We get angry. And there is sense in that. And why you get angry? Because your expectations. You expect something from your friend. You are getting. You expect more marks from your professor. You are getting. You get angry. But you can't show it. But still you get angry. Right? Like that, you get angry over your servants. You get angry over your own managing director. What to do? You have to keep quiet. You can't get angry with the managing director. You won't fight. Just end up it. So, getting angry is normal, but how to manage? You must have some tactics. I tell you. Anger management is a technique. You get angry, just move away from the place. Just, this is what I follow. Okay, I get angry, I move away. Nowadays, my anger is in my senses come down and I don't get angry more and more. Now, I move out of the place and I don't come to the place for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes. If necessary, I come, otherwise I don't come there. Okay, I move out from the place. Another thing, you get angry, I take a phone and then talk to my best friends. I have good friends, my classmates, or my other friends, my professional friends who are sanguine character people, actually very jolly type of people. I used to talk to them. The moment I talk to them, they will make me happy. Okay, immediately my anger will come down. Otherwise, I go for a walk. Otherwise, look at a flower, or go to a temple, or go to beach, or whatever it is. Suppose you have a pet, you just play with the pet. Or your small kids among near your house, play with the kids. If you play with your kids, immediately your anger will go. After, or invite somebody to your house. Invite some friend or some uncle or relative, somebody just please come to my house or just for coffee. If they come to talk to you for some time, you are going to talk some other subject and your mood will be normal. So your angry mood will go. If in the office you get angry, you can't go out of the office. You have to only go, just move out and do some other job. Leave your office, go do some job, talk to some people around, go to shop floor, talk to the workers. Like that, change your activity and make your mood normal and then come to the workshop. That's very important. Is there any other way by which we can drive away our angry mood? Well, second, they are good in avoiding angry mood. Is there any other way how to handle our angry mood? Okay, then we'll come to the next thing. See, conflicts management. This is another thing. Conflicts management. Normally, supposing two people, I get into conflict with you. Suppose I get into conflict with you. You say something, I say something, I don't agree, you don't agree. Some fight is going on. Then he comes. He is coming and asking me what's the matter. I tell something. You also tell something. Then sometimes he will solve the problem. Or sometimes he will aggravate the problem. You know what will